Howdy folks, picking up where we left off. Although I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to run around in the crabs right away. I've got the Ankh up here at the river crossing with the Don 71 in the back. I think I'm going to try and get that dot the rest of the way down to the warehouse you can see in the corner there. I am not, however, going to try this side. I think I'm going to try the other side. There's our Ankh Mark 38, ANK Mark 38. I call it an Ankh. What do we got on the door? We got the moose on the door. So I'm going to back it up out of there and see if I can go down the other side of this bridge. See how that works out. I can't take the Don out of the truck without a crane. So it's just bouncing along back there for now. Going along for the ride. I mentioned in the last video how my introduction video got hosed up. So that's actually the reason the Ankh is down here, because I kind of replayed what I did. I used the Ankh to kind of replay what I did with the Voron. Make a new introduction video. But I don't want to just leave the Ankh sitting there. Whoa, see that piece of ice take off? Hey, we're gonna make it through. I was about to say this would be a good truck to pull that little two-spot sideboard with, but then I remembered this thing doesn't have a crane, and those darn sideboards, two-spot sideboards, the twin axle sideboards tip over all the time. I thought I might try and take this thing a little somewhere else. You know, if there was a road somewhere like maybe that pond. I can see the wagon sitting there. Other than that, it just looks like countryside. We can explore stuff like that as we move along. Go back to auto. Whoa, that was a nice little bit of lag. Alright, well, looks like we're parking her right here. Because we got some traffic in the way. You know, this is We could back that thing up and get the car out of here. Unpack. Then stop engine. Then change truck. Oh yeah, I busted the shit out of this thing getting it across the river. I forgot about that. Well, the engine's not completely gone, but it has no fuel in it. And the engine has to be running to do anything. I'm looking at that square on the ground with the symbol. Is that something where you can repair stuff? Ah, no offline winch. Let's go back to the Ankh for a second. I plumb forgot about destroying the Voron when I was using the Kraz to pull it over the top of that barricade. The Dawn has a little fuel. I thought it might. The only repair is a spare wheel. That does me absolutely no good. So I'm going to shove it up out of the driveway. If I can just push it without releasing the handbrake. Well, whatever that was, it disappeared. I know there was a job. I remember looking at a job where all you had to do was drive around and drive through points like that. So that must have been one of them. I accepted the job and I started the tracking. No, I don't think I ever started the tracking. I accepted the job, but then I just closed it and went back to what I was doing. What am I doing? Stop engine. We have another Voron sitting in the corner over there. It's all good to go. I'd like to just tow the broken Voron out of the way somewhere. Is that Lenin's hand or Stalin's? I like to think it would be Lenin's. Oh, there's the spare parts we need to pick up. Oh, and these are repair racks, I think. If you drive up there, you'll get fixed. But that thing's too broken to drive up there. I was thinking about pulling the broken Voron down in this corner, and then I saw that shit. Oh, I can't use the anchors because one of them's hitting the stuff. So I'll load this up and then I will pull the Voron, broken Voron down here. Come on, give me a top down. There we go. I don't want the automatic packing system to end up putting it in the back of the truck. So I'm going to make sure I get it up front here. And perfection. Restore crane. Pack cargo. Close functions. I could probably use this crane to take the Don out of the Yonk, unload the Don from the Yonk. This thing is right on those blocks. If I'm gonna pull it anywhere, I'm gonna need it back a little bit. Screw it. Let's see. Hopefully I can swing it around in front of me and set it on the ground. Hopefully it will extend that far. I have to God. Remember when I had it unpacked and then packed it again? And now the mouse isn't working to change truck. This is the kind of Mickey Mouse stuff that it aggravates, you know. It's fine when things are working right. It's just aggravating when the game glitches and the mouse stops working and shit like that. If I can just get it done. It doesn't have a top notch. Yeah, sure it does. Why was it connected to the front then? It's not going to winch it up from... It's not going to let me be boomed out that far and winch it up. I'm going to have to drag it over the side. Alright. Swing it around. And boom out. And it'll hit the ground all by itself just because the boom can't hold it anymore. Restore crane. And close functions. Now turn this thing around. Hang on, let me... This cargo actually has to go back up to the north, but it needs to be over there on the other side of this pipeline. So I'm going to have to go south until I can find a way to go back north. But there's 2 watchtowers on the way back up to that. And I'd almost rather do it in the Ankh because it gets through the mud and shit better. But if I can't do an automatic upload or upload, if I can't unload automatically, I'm going to get up there and be in trouble. Bridges. See, it seems like you'd want to do stuff like that first, but the dude says take care of the thieves first. I think it was just a trick to make you run all over the map and get the map open. There she is. Will it let me grab it from that sharp an angle? Yes, it will. Good, because I need to pull it pretty much straight sideways. It's coming, and it just plunked right into the block. There we go. Ah! I was hoping to swing past the onk. You know, there is a garage right there. How do I get to it? Probably the opposite direction. Or I gotta go out and back in. How? Is this what they call the garage, or is it over there? On the map, yeah, it says it's right there. Ah, fuck, it's on the other side. Dang it. I could have just driven it straight to the garage. Screw it. We're wasting time. I gotta get these vehicle spare parts. These things are hot, man. I gotta get them down here and over here and up to there. And I gotta get that thing down here. And we're 22 minutes in without doing shit but getting the onk down here, getting the spare parts loaded, dragging the dead Voron out of the driveway, and unloading the Don. That is cool. Look, I got the brake on and it keeps rolling. There's the Yar. Now, I could send the Yar up that road before the Voron, so I know what I'm getting myself into, but that just seems like taking twice as long. Now, yeah, this is where I diverge from the Kraz Chabors. Kraz is going to go the other way, and I'm going to keep following this road. Maybe I'll run the Yar up into that little village or whatever it is. But this thing is going to go this way, right over the hood of the car. Hood of the car kept me from falling in. A realty sign? Or just Oh, it says homes for sale. Well, like I said, there is a little village over there. Oh, and there's a tramway. Those high tension lines from the power generator. They run a tramway along the same poles. This is a very cool map. I first heard about this map, about a month ago. Oh, what happened? Oh, my controller shut off. Must need batteries. Bad time. Very bad timing for my controller to shut off. Oh, there's a watchtower right there. See, now this is something I could do with the Ankh because of its better getting around capability. But ooh, can I squeeze between those rocks? Let's take a look at it on ground level. Oh, it's right there. I'm looking all over for... I saw the opening between the rocks, but I'm like, where's the tower? I was looking too far back. It's right in front of me. Watchtower opened. Didn't get any jobs this time. Remember one of them others, we got a bunch of jobs out of it. God, now I want to go down here and investigate this. But that's, you know, taking time away from where I want to end up. I need to go that way. And this is this way. You know what? There's a garage right there. If I can buy one M134, I can buy another, or another Kraz Chabors, or use that Yar. Go do some more investigating down here. But, oh, that's tempting to run down there. I think that's the bottom of the map. That looks like it's the dead set. That looks like the edge of the map. I'm going to run north like I wanted to. And I intended to check out all this with the Kraz anyways. So I'm going to run north like I intended to. I can go right over those rocks, I think. these flat stones. And skirt this one without dropping into the hull. And then I'm on an asphalt road going north, which crosses a big puddle. Oh boy. There's more shit over here. But this goes straight up toward the road toward that. Wonder if those are domes that people lived in. It looks like they used to bale hay out here before the field flooded. I can't tell you how stunning this scenery is. I'm seeing it in 4K. It uploads in only 1080p, but I'm seeing it in 4K and it's just stunning. There's the power generator with the wind farm and the tramway. I'm getting caught up in the scenery and not getting shit done. Uh-oh. I see a pipeline across the road. I wonder if this road to the right would give a person a chance to get under the pipeline somewhere or over the top of it. No way to know till I try it. Or I could fix the pipeline. Oh, look how that drops off to on the right. That would roll your ass for sure. There's a job up here. Think it's fixing the pipeline? Favorite car discovered. All these are some shit about a vehicle. I don't see anywhere to get under or over the pipeline. Might have to do the pipeline job first, if we're able to. Another truck. And my controller shut off again. I'll try turning it on just to hit the brakes. And then I'm going to have to do the batteries. Brakes. Okay. When it keeps shutting off like that, you know it's not a fluke. New truck discovered. Dairy Longhorn is available for purchase. Yeah, well, I only got like $4,700 because I can't get to the job. That would give me like $10,000. Or I think it's almost 100,000. You know what? I just noticed this truck, this Voron, doesn't have the off-road transmission in it. Oh, here's an ant. Tuz 420 Tataran. The mod form of it is called an ant. That's the reason I said an ant. Well, shit. We might have to... Look at the truck sitting there in what looks like a blast crater. I'm sorry, I gotta go check that out. Stop engine. And I think I'm gonna look for the job that fixes the pipeline and see if we can get that done. But right now I'm gonna... Oh, let's see. The Kraz is even closer than the Yar. And apparently was still running. But used no fuel. And the wheels are glitching out on those slabs, or I don't know, maybe just dropping in between them, I don't know. I need to buy another one of these with the crane, but it says I gotta be rank 6. See, then I could put those slabs back where they're supposed to be. Now where's that thing that caught my eye? Oh, I see. Where the homes for sale sign is. Hey, you know what? This thing gets you under the pipeline. Oh. But you still can't get under the other piece from here. That's a timed quest. Another truck. Ooh. Nice cat. They've got to hit it to... Thought maybe if I bumped it I could discover it. See if we can drive up on top of it.
Aí é na planta no estouro, aí deve estar com susto
Oh
no
my
capacete.
god.
Deve ser uma doideira,
I'm
porque
tempted to see if I could go all the way over. But not with that maintainer on there. That maintainer makes it too happy. That's so hilarious. All right. Oh boy. Well, nothing's going to get us around that pipeline other than fixing it. Maybe there's another crossing up here if I just went cross country a little ways. Could maybe get underneath it up here by the watchtower or something, but I mean, that's a lot of maybes. And we're 42 minutes into this. I think I'll spend the last 15-20 minutes in the Kraz shooting out this way and going north. I think I'll run out into that field there. I think the fastest way to do it is going to be like this, and like this, like that, and like that. Oh, man. That was hilarious. Oh, no. Where the fuck are my marks? Why are my marks going up to... up to here? No. I should have... Screw it. We'll just go. My marks aren't working right because I still had marks going to the watchtower from the... I gotta go around the end of this. Oh, maybe I can fit under that one part, but... We're gonna do some off-road. There is a road just to the south a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just get rid of all these marks. Go down to the intersection and turn left. I'll put a mark 1 on that thing. And this is the southern edge of the map with the gateway to the next map. We found the southern edge. It looks like graffiti on the road. Maybe, maybe not. Dang, this thing moves along nice. Alright, where do we gotta start going? Where do we gotta start busting through? Oh shit, there's another road down here. So this is also intriguing to me. Starting a new game like this, I could play it for 8 hours straight. Then it would take me 3 weeks to upload it. Oh, I love those 4-axles. And that even looks like the off-road version. Oh my, oh my, oh my. I'm gonna have to get something down here to hook up to that with. I think all I could do would be to drag it on the tow line. But I wouldn't mind dragging it out of this wet mess. No, 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 no. I'm clicking on wrong shit. I want to do that. And I can't really change the camera around behind me. Oh, there we go. I got it over far enough. I'll close functions and winch it up right against the back end. And now let's answer the $1 million question. It did attach. Holy balls. Okay. So technically I could haul freight with this, even though I got the maintainer on it. Excuse me. Alright. I'm gonna go like this and like this and like this, and then drop the trailer and then go see what's in here. You know what? Change that. I'm gonna hang on to the trailer until I get in here. Then I'll drop it, swing back around, and move on with my adventures. I like these 4-axle dollies so much better than the 2-axle. The 2-axle is just a tip over waiting to happen. These 4-axles are solid. They ride nice. They don't tip over so easy. And if it does tip over enough to unpack the load, the uprights will keep the load on the trailer, and all you got to do is repack. Unless it goes all the way over, then you're fucked, you know. But if it just leans a little, if it just kind of leans a little too far, and the load unpacks, and then it, you know, you get past that point and the trailer comes back down, all you got to do is repack. Where in that sideboard, there is no way that thing's not going all the way over. Oh, this is nice. Do 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 do. I think I could get through there with just a Kryaz. Let's look at it on the map. before I get into something that I just don't want to screw around with. You can load metal beams here. Now that makes me wonder what I could do with metal beams. Could I... No, I couldn't fix the pipeline with metal beams. They would want pipe. But I drove through one of these warehouses earlier that had pipe sitting all over the place. Which one was it? Was it this one? Was it that one? This has got containers all over the place. And rolls of steel. Oh, that's my dementia. You know, not being able to remember where I saw something when I, just saw it a few hours ago. I'm making this episode the same day that I made the episode before this one. And I made the new introduction episode right before I started this one. All I've been doing is taking like a lunch break and a potty break. But anyways, we're jaw-jacking again. I don't know if there's anything in there worth going in there to check out. I think I'll just I'm gonna get this 2-spotter, turn around and back out to the road. I'll probably end up needing to get it in there. Don't knock down the big old giant tree. I'm not going to waste my last couple of minutes going in there, I don't think. I'm at 53 minutes. I could actually call her done on this one. I hit stop engine by accident. But there's another place down here in the corner, and I wanna try and see what that is in the last few minutes here. I'm just gonna boonie bash across the swamp and get down here. And remember, we're still trying to get the thieves' job done. I think that was, suggesting that you do that job first was more or less just a means of making you run all over the map and figure out the road closures where the road is blocked and lead you into other jobs where you have to fix the bridges and you have to fix the pipelines. And then you can finally get the thieves' job done. So I remember reading about this on the website. Him saying that, or he wrote there, you have to, he says, use your knowledge and plan well. This is like one of the warehouses I've seen on, oh, there's the telehandler. This is like one of the warehouses I've seen on Yukon, Big Salmon Peak. Oh, a trailer, an 8-spot. But it's not the modded one, but that's got a crane on it. That Voron. That trailer has armored cars. That trailer has aircraft parts. There's a low saddle, 5-spot. Looks like an off-road. But funny, if those are off-roads, why isn't that 8-spotter an off-road? New trailer discovered. Can I get points off all these? Probably not. Whoops. Alright. I think this is where we'll leave it. Oh, look at all the cargo containers. Alright. That's where I'm going to leave this one. Swing the camera view around. Stop engine. And say thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.